We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Venezuela and California. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here this
for
evening.
Venezuela, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we get underway tonight from the former home of the Braves. Albies with a 1-1 count now. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And this is low, ball two. 2-1.
I'm out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Striding in, Juan Urbina. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Urbina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bears.
First delivery to him on the way.
Barry Larkin.
In there at the knees, strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, second, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Mike Piazza is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. The 2-1 home is a ball high and inside.
3 balls.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you
That
think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Bellinger.
In there, no balls and a strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time as he just gets the tag down. Acuna at third with 2 away. 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
For the Tigers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Larkin up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Ketel Marte.
The left fielder, number 4. Ketel Marte.
Now here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Bellinger.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ketel Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Alex Bregman, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Alex.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Balls and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 44.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies brings it in. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. In now, Josh Bell. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The first
Here comes the first pitch.
Josh Bell.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones.
And they go. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nolan Ryan.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
0-2.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Ryan.
In there, strike 1.
Sandberg.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the
Batting
inning.
9. The
First
pitcher,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Bob Feller.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now
Barry Larkin. First
the
2 men in the
shortstop,
inning have both
Barry
gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he
Larkin.
can fare any better. Circle change there, called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Piazza corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And a dive, but he's back. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The third base.
Stepping into the box, Juan Urbina. He flew out in his last at bat, and it's fouled away. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 on its way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Acuna ranging back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now batting, catcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up. Urbina is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He popped out in his first trip. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. He's running. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That misses 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now
batting in once
right
again,
fielder,
Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I got the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 55.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. 0-1 the count. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Number 44 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Throw to first. Not in time. Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas.
Leading
was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The first baseman.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Pitch popped up, and no one will get this one. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter.
Now batting, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
Second
He's
baseman.
0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Sandberg.
In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Bob Feller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Feller.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Runner goes for second, and he struck him out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for
Here
the
comes
Tigers.
the first pitch.
The catcher, Yasmani.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ryan.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance. Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The batter number
Ready
1.
for another shot
Second
now.
base.
Ozzie Albies
Ozzie
will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. So striding forward now, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A bouncer up the middle. Lindor has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other.
The
one
center
away.
fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dropping in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a curveball misses inside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's set. Here's the 3-1. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first
the
pitch
right
to
fielder,
him. Bellinger
Cody
connects as this is deep
Bellinger.
to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Popped him up. Bregman shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Juan Urbina. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First offering on its way.
At the
Ball
ball.
1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
Center field
No, man, I
number
expect him
24.
to mix it up. Most catchers will call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna retreats to the track and
Ladies
they'll
and
put standing in, Alex Bregman. He'll try
Leading
and get
off
something
for the
started
Bears.
in the home half of
The
the
third
7th.
baseman,
Starting to run out
Alex
of time. They haven't been able to score
Bregman.
any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The first
Stepping up
baseman,
to the plate,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. No hits to this
Frank
point.
Thomas.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, number 44.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Full count, 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Lindor waits on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. One down. play,
Now
Cody
batting,
Bellinger.
right
He's
fielder.
working on a 1-for-2 game so
Bellinger.
far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg.
For California.
Not sure
The
if this is a
second baseman,
powerhouse pitching
Ryan
performance by both teams or
Sandberg.
bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run. One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2-1 the count to Sandberg. Two and 2 the count.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Your attention,
Steve
please.
Finley will move into the
Pinch hitting.
on-deck circle now to try to
Steve
get something started here
Finley.
with 1 gone in the inning. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Finley awaits the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, very lucky. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that will bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Ladies
Jake
and gentlemen,
McGee will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. McGee is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Your
Mike
attention,
Trout
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pinch
for the
hitting.
pitcher here.
Mike Trout.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can running up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Skied into straightaway right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ozzie Albies. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable.
Swing and a miss.
Your
Liam
attention,
Hendricks
please.
comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Hendricks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So
now
here's
batting,
the
right
hitter,
fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
He's batting cleanup, but has been shut
Bellinger.
down so far at the plate. 0-for-3. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have
Third
to tip your
baseman,
hat
number
if he can
2.
stay down below the knees
Alex.
like that.
So he racks up the
Bregman.
swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 this inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. And it's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The payoff pitch one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in now, Juan Urbina. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Urbina.
And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger on the move, and no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Hendricks.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that'll bring up the infielder, Patel Marte.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Urbina at second. Griffey is over at first with one away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he takes a look at strike three called, and that's as important as they come there. Two big outs now. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Two men are on with two men out. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Josh Bell, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
That's ball two.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Fastball just missed above the zone.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. So coming to the plate, number 44. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 44 becomes out number 2 this inning. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring. MLB the Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between California and New York. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He will lead this one off today.
For California.
Cole's ready. First pitch on its way.
Ryan
drops
Sandberg.
in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bellinger.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The
Here comes the first pitch.
Mike Piazza.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Bellinger stands at first with 1 out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
New York, the shortstop, Xander
Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gun. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
LeMahieu.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Trout.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Push softly over toward the right side. And he will make it to the bag. A step. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading off for
first
the Bears.
Pitch on its way.
The first baseman,
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Cole's ready. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
That is it.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Lays off 1-0.
Jr.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Misses, ball 2. Popped him up. Thomas trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Number 2.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, number 44. And he's ready to take his first
number
cuts.
44.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box, Barry Larkin, and there are runners at the corners now. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is in there. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Christy Mathewson.
Number 0.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here it comes on 1-1. Larkin on third with 2 out. Fouled away. Now the runner's on his way home. Well, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And they will slap. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off
we're
for
still
the Bombers.
in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Acuna giving chase. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away
the first baseman.
on a ground rule double.
Right.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Christy Mathewson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Full sets, 0-1 on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now.
1-1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is... Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Garrett Cole.
Batting ninth.
Here comes the first
the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Xander Bogart.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bell. Striding in, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey Jr. racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Cole has his target. Here's the 0-1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his left. One away. Ready now. Ronald Acuna reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Bregman.
Popped him up. Bogarts moving to his left. And the inning is over. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. So far,
leading off
0 for
from the
1
bomb
with a flyout.
The second baseman, DJ
Close there, but he
LeMahieu.
doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed. Strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he'll get there in plenty. Digging in, number 44. He reached on a single in his first try.
The left fielder, Number
Swing and a
44.
miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1's the count.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The batter, number
At
11.
the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Christy Mathewson.
Number
1 for
0.
1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Line shot to third, and the side is in now. Ken Griffey Jr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the
center
fifth.
fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Griffey Jr.
A ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. So 1
The
away
third
here
baseman,
with the
number
bases empty,
24.
and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman,
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The 1-1. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first to take care of Cabrera for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Number
and
35.
in steps Big Frank.
Frank Thomas.
2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Sandberg is up with it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is digging in once again. Ryan Sandberg. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman Ryan.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed. calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
2-1 the count to Sandberg.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this is on the ground for Cabrera at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger.
Right
it was a flyout for him in his last trip. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now
digging in and looking for more. Mike Piazza, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
JT Realmuto.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ball and a strike. The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Jackie Robinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jackie Robinson.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first. It's there, and he's out.
Your attention,
Hoffman
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, in his last. He was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And there's out number 2.
Now
digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
21.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping into the box,
fielder, number
Griffey
24.
Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Griffey
Jr. With 2 away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
And there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The bat,
stepping up
number
now,
11.
Barry Larkin. He
Shortstop.
doubled earlier in the
Barry
game, 1 for 2
Larkin.
to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that
Lays
count.
off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Zero.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed to quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Riding in
Number
once again,
0.
Christy Mathewson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The third baseman, Miguel
And he looks
Cabrera.
at the screwball that's over for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The first baseman,
Here's the
number
first pitch to him.
35, Frank Thomas.
Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Now batting,
The
JT
catcher.
Realmuto. First 2
JT.
men in the inning have both gone down via the
Realmuto.
punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Breaking ball called just a bit low. That's wide, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now.
Zero.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. Who could really use
the Bears.
Dennis Eckersley. Enters
second
from the
baseman,
pen to start the 9th
Ryan
inning as he'll try to keep the score right
Ladies
where
and
it is
gentlemen,
heading to the
your
bottom of the
attention,
9th.
please.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is
Get
taken
it.
for a cold strike.
Eckersley.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. Wow, it's flagged down deep in the hole. Ready
Now
for
batting.
another chance.
Right fielder.
Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So striding
Now batting.
forward now,
Catcher.
Mike Piazza, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be pulled in easily.
Your
Barry
attention,
Larkin will
please.
get up off the bench to
Big
lead
hitter.
off the home half of the
Barry
9th, and they've certainly got their work
Larkin.
cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he misses 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I've got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
So digging in now,
Xander
Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Larkin gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard to third. Bregman gloves it to Sandberg at second. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Now batting,
stepping
second
up
baseman,
to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.